Joseph fell upon his father's face. He wept over him and kissed him. Joseph ordered his servants, the physicians, to embalm his father. So the physicians embalmed Israel. His 40-day term was completed. For such is the term of the embalm. And Egypt bewailed him for 70 days. When his bewailing period passed, Joseph spoke to Pharaoh's household, saying, "If you please, if I have found favor in your eyes, speak now in the ears of Pharaoh, saying, my father had adjured me, saying, behold, I am about to die in my grave, which I have hewn for myself in the land of Canaan. There you are to bury me. Now I will go up, if you please, and bury my father. Then I will return." And Pharaoh said, "Go up and bury your father as he adjured you."
So Joseph went up to bury his father, and with him went up all the Pharaoh's and servants, the elders of his household, and all the elders of the land of Egypt, and all of Joseph's household, his brothers and his father's household. Only their young children, their flocks and their cattle did they leave in the region of Goshen. And he brought up with him both chariots and horsemen, and the camp was very imposing. They came to Goren-Hadad, which is across the Jordan, and there they held a very great and imposing eulogy, and he ordained a 7-day mourning period for his father. When the Canaanite inhabitants of the land saw the mourning in Goren-Hadad, they said, "This is a grievous mourning for Egypt." Therefore, it was named Avil-Mizraim, which is across the Jordan. His sons did for him exactly as he had instructed them. His sons carried him to the land of Canaan, and they buried him in the cave of the Machpelah field, a field that Abraham had bought as a burial estate from Ephron the Hittite, facing Mamre. Joseph returned to Egypt, he and his brothers, and all who had gone up with him, to bury his father after he buried his father.
Joseph's brothers perceived that their father was dead, and they said, "Perhaps Joseph will nurse hatred against us, and then he will surely repay us all the evil that we did him."
16. So they instructed that Joseph be told, "Your father gave orders before his death, saying, thus shall you say to Joseph, oh please, kindly forgive the flagrant offense of your brothers and their sin, for they have done you evil. So now please forgive the flagrant offense of the servants of your father's God." And Joseph wept when they spoke to him. His brothers themselves also went and flung themselves before him and said, "We are ready to be your slaves." But Joseph said to them, "Fear not, for am I instead of God? Although you intended me harm, God intended it for good. In order to accomplish it, is as clear as this day that a vast people be kept alive. So now fear not. I will sustain you and your young ones." Thus he comforted them and spoke to their heart. Joseph dwelt in Egypt, he and his father's household. And Joseph lived 110 years. Joseph saw 3 generations through Ephraim. Even the sons of Mashir, son of Manasseh, were raised on Joseph's knees. Joseph said to his brothers, "I am about to die, but God will surely remember you and bring you up out of this land to the land that he swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob." Then Joseph adjured the children of Israel, saying, "When God will indeed remember you, then you must bring my bones up out of here."
Joseph died at the age of 110 years. They embalmed him, and he was placed in a coffin in Egypt.